You can't go anywhere. He is more peaceful and free from interruptions than your soul. Step back to consult your soul and then come back to face what awaits you, said Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman Empire from 161 to 180 AD, is known as the last of the 5 good emperors. His autobiographical writings, the Meditations, emphasize the pursuit of peace in life. In these writings, he stressed the importance of rising early and making the most of the day, while also emphasizing the need for introspection and finding inner peace. In this video, we will explore 7 evening habits that Marcus Aurelius may have practiced, and how we can adapt them to our modern lives. By following or adapting this routine, we can cultivate inner peace and reflection before bedtime. So, let's get started. Remember, I kindly ask you not to skip this video. Consider yourself an exception and embrace the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. 1. Reflection. Marcus Aurelius sits on a modest chair, placing a small oil lamp on a nearby table. He gazes into the flickering flame, his face illuminated by its soft glow. He takes a deep breath and closes his eyes, preparing for introspection. Marcus Aurelius, I reflect upon my actions, thoughts, and emotions of today. I seek to understand myself better, learning from both my triumphs and my shortcomings. As I delve deeper into my thoughts, I am reminded of the challenges I faced throughout the day. The weight of responsibility as an emperor and a leader often weighs heavily upon my shoulders. I carry the burden of the empire's welfare, economy, and the lives of its people. It is a duty that requires constant vigilance and decision-making. Today, I encountered a situation where I had to navigate a complex political matter. The competing interests and desires of various factions created a web of intricacies that demanded careful consideration. In moments like these, it is crucial to maintain clarity of mind, to see beyond immediate desires and to act in the best interest of the empire as a whole. However, I must also acknowledge my shortcomings. There were moments when my emotions got the better of me. The frustration I felt when confronted with resistance to my plans led me to respond with impatience and frustration. In those instances, I failed to embody the Stoic principles I hold dear. Reflecting upon these moments, I realized the importance of self-mastery. To lead effectively, I must first master myself. It is not enough to possess knowledge and wisdom, I must also embody them in my actions and interactions with others. This requires discipline, patience, and a constant awareness of my own emotions and biases. In my pursuit of self-improvement, I have come to understand that reflection is an essential tool. By examining my thoughts, actions, and emotions, I gain insights that allow me to grow and evolve. This introspection helps me cultivate virtues such as wisdom, courage, and justice, enabling me to lead with integrity and compassion. As the flame flickers before me, I am reminded of the impermanence of life. Each day brings new challenges and opportunities for growth. Through reflection, I strive to make the most of these moments, to learn from my experiences, and to become a better version of myself. 2. Memento Mori. Marcus Aurelius opens his eyes and reaches for a small, intricately carved wooden box on his desk. He carefully opens it, revealing a collection of delicate stones. He selects one and holds it in his hand, feeling its weight and texture. Marcus Aurelius, remember, Marcus Aurelius. Remember that life is fleeting and our time on earth is limited. This stone reminds me of the impermanence of all things, urging me to live with purpose and virtue. As I hold this stone in my hand, I am reminded of the countless lives that have come before me and the countless lives that will follow. Time marches on, indifferent to our desires or plans. It is a constant reminder that everything in this world, including ourselves, is subject to change and ultimately, to the passage of time. In the grand tapestry of existence, our individual lives are but a fleeting moment. Like a drop in the ocean, we appear and then vanish, leaving behind only memories and the impact we have made on the world. This stone serves as a tangible symbol of this truth, grounding me in the reality of our transitory nature. In the face of this impermanence, it is easy to be consumed by the trivialities of daily life, to lose sight of the bigger picture. But this stone in my hand serves as a powerful reminder to live with intention and purpose. It calls me to embrace the present moment and to make the most of the time I have been given. With each passing day, I strive to align my actions with my values, to cultivate virtues that will endure beyond my own existence. The pursuit of wisdom, justice, and compassion becomes all the more urgent when confronted with the reminder of our mortality. It is a call to leave a positive legacy, to contribute to the betterment of humanity and the world. This stone also reminds me of the importance of gratitude. It is easy to take life for granted, to become complacent in our routines and responsibilities. But when faced with the certainty of our eventual departure, gratitude becomes a beacon of light amidst the shadows. I am grateful for the opportunities one have been given, for the relationships I have formed, and for the lessons life has taught me. As I return the stone to its place in the box, I do so with a renewed sense of purpose. The flickering flame of the lamp illuminates my path, guiding me towards a life well lived. I carry the weight of this realization with me, knowing that each moment is precious and that I have the power to shape my own destiny. Remember, Marcus Aurelius. Remember the fragility of life, and let it inspire you to live with intention, virtue, and gratitude. 3. Meditation. Marcus Aurelius moves to a cushion on the floor, assuming a cross-legged position. He rests his hands on his knees and focuses on his breath, letting go of external distractions. Marcus Aurelius, I quiet my mind and be present in this moment. I observe my thoughts, acknowledging them without judgment or attachment. I find solace in the stillness within. As I settle into my meditation practice, I become aware of the cacophony of thoughts that usually occupy my mind. Like a bustling marketplace, my thoughts vie for attention, each one clamoring for recognition. But in this moment, I loosen their grip on my consciousness. I become an impartial observer, watching as thoughts come and go, like clouds passing through the sky. Some thoughts are fleeting, like whispers in the wind, while others linger, demanding my attention. I resist the urge to engage with them, to follow their narratives or be swept away by their emotional currents. Instead, I remind myself that I am not my thoughts. They are transient visitors, passing through the vast landscape of my mind. In this state of detached observation, I find a sanctuary of stillness. It is a place beyond the noise of the external world, where I can retreat and reconnect with my inner self. Here, I am free from the burdens of the past and the anxieties of the future. I am fully present in the here and now, embracing the beauty and serenity of this moment. As I focus on my breath, the rise and fall of each inhalation and exhalation becomes an anchor for my awareness. It grounds me in the present, serving as a reminder that life unfolds one breath at a time. In this simple act, I find a profound connection to the rhythm of existence itself. In the stillness, I become attuned to the sensations within my body. I notice the gentle rise and fall of my chest, the subtle tingling in my fingertips, and the rhythmic beating of my heart. I am reminded of the miraculous nature of my own being, the intricate dance of atoms and cells that sustains my existence. In this state of heightened awareness, I also become attuned to the world around me. The sounds of nature, the rustling of leaves, and the distant chirping of birds merge with my own breath, creating a symphony of existence. I am part of a greater whole, connected to the web of life that permeates every corner of the universe. As my meditation comes to a close, I carry the stillness within me. I rise from the cushion, knowing that this inner peace is always accessible, even amidst the chaos of daily life. I carry the lessons learned in meditation into my interactions with others, cultivating patience, compassion, and empathy. In the pursuit of wisdom and self-improvement, meditation is a steadfast companion. It is a practice that enables me to quiet the noise of the external world, to find solace in the stillness within, and to nurture a deeper understanding of myself and the world around me. In these moments of introspection, I replenish my spirit and fortify my resolve to live a life of virtue and purpose. With a renewed sense of clarity and purpose, I step back into the world, ready to face its challenges with a calm and centered mind. 4. Journaling. Marcus Aurelius leans back in his chair, the flickering candlelight casting dancing shadows on the walls of his study. The room is filled with the scent of aged parchment and the soft crackling of the fireplace. With a serene expression on his face, he continues to write, his thoughts flowing onto the page. He reflects on the events of the day, the challenges he faced, and the lessons he learned. Each stroke of the quill pen carries his intentions, as if imbuing the ink with the essence of his inner wisdom. The act of journaling has become a sacred ritual for him, a practice passed down through generations. As the words fill the page, Marcus Aurelius feels a sense of liberation. His journal becomes a sanctuary where he can pour out his thoughts, fears, and aspirations without judgment or interruption. It is a place where he can be his truest self and explore the depths of his being. Through his journal, Marcus Aurelius discovers the power of self-reflection. He finds that by taking the time to pause and contemplate, he gains clarity and insight into the complexities of life. The act of putting his thoughts on paper allows him to untangle the threads of his experiences, unraveling the knots of confusion and finding meaning in the chaos. He acknowledges that the process of journaling is not always easy. There are moments when his thoughts feel scattered, his emotions overwhelming. But he persists, knowing that the act of writing itself is a form of therapy. It helps him confront his fears, confront his own shortcomings, and find solace in the knowledge that he is actively growing and evolving. Marcus Aurelius believes that his journal is not just a record of his personal journey, but a testament to the human experience as a whole. He imagines future generations stumbling upon his writings, finding solace and inspiration in his words. He hopes that his insights will serve as a guiding light, a source of wisdom for those who seek it. With a final stroke of the pen, Marcus Aurelius closes his journal, feeling a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment. He knows that he has taken another step on his inner journey, and that his writings will continue to shape his understanding of himself and the world around him. As he places the journal back on his desk, Marcus Aurelius takes a moment to appreciate the power of journaling. It has become his trusted confidant, his loyal companion in the pursuit of self-discovery. And as he prepares to face the challenges of the next day, he knows that his journal will be waiting, ready to receive his thoughts, insights, and observations once again. 5. Philosophy reading. Marcus Aurelius gazes out of the window, his eyes tracing the patterns of sunlight filtering through the leaves of nearby trees. In his hands, he cradles the Meditations, a book that has become an extension of his own being. Its pages hold the distilled essence of his thoughts and reflections, a wellspring of timeless wisdom. As he settles into the plush armchair, he feels a sense of anticipation tinged with familiarity. This is not the first time he has embarked on this journey, nor will it be the last. Each time he opens the book, it is as if he is engaging in a profound conversation with his own soul. Turning to a page he had marked long ago, Marcus Aurelius begins to read. The words, his words, resonate within him, as if they were written by a sage from a distant era. He immerses himself in the teachings of the wise, seeking solace and guidance from the Stoic principles that have become the bedrock of his existence. The wisdom contained in the Meditations is not confined to the realm of abstract concepts or intellectual exercises. It is a living philosophy that shapes his every action, every decision. Through his study of Stoicism, Marcus Aurelius seeks not only to understand the world but to understand himself, to uncover the depths of his own character and strive for moral excellence. With each sentence, he delves deeper into the complexities of human nature, exploring the dichotomy between reason and emotion, between what is within his control and what is not. He reflects on the transience of life, the inevitability of suffering, and the powerful potential of the human spirit to rise above adversity. As he reads, Marcus Aurelius engages in a profound act of self-reflection. He examines his own thoughts, beliefs, and biases, challenging himself to confront his own shortcomings and cultivate virtues such as resilience, temperance, and wisdom. The teachings of Stoicism serve as a compass, guiding him toward a life of authenticity, integrity, and inner peace. The journey through the pages of the Meditations is not always easy. There are moments when the weight of the world threatens to overwhelm him, when doubts and uncertainties cloud his mind. But he persists, for he knows that the path to wisdom is not always smooth, and that true growth and transformation come from confronting the depths of one's own soul. With each revelation, Marcus Aurelius finds himself humbled by the vastness of existence, the interconnectedness of all things. He recognizes that his actions, no matter how seemingly insignificant, have the power to create a ripple effect that extends far beyond his own life. And so, he redoubles his commitment to living a life of virtue, aware that every choice he makes carries the potential to shape the world for the better. As he closes the book, Marcus Aurelius lingers in the moment, allowing the wisdom he has absorbed to settle within him. He feels a profound sense of gratitude for the opportunity to engage in this ongoing dialogue with his own mind, to draw inspiration from the timeless teachings of Stoicism. With a renewed sense of purpose and clarity, Marcus Aurelius rises from the armchair, ready to face the world once again. The Meditations, his faithful companion, remains a beacon of light, a constant reminder of the principles that guide his actions and shape his character. And as he steps out into the world, he carries the wisdom of the Stoic philosophy within him, knowing that by immersing himself in the teachings of the wise and striving for moral virtue, he is not only enriching his own life but also contributing to the betterment of the world around him. 6. Gratitude. As the evening sky darkens outside, Marcus Aurelius takes a moment to reflect on the day's experiences, allowing his gratitude to expand further. His mind wanders back to the morning, where he woke up to the warmth of the sun's rays streaming through his window. Grateful for the gift of another day, he took a deep breath, inhaling the fresh air that filled his lungs. He acknowledged the simple pleasure of being alive and the opportunity to make a positive impact in the world. Throughout the day, Marcus encountered various individuals, each with their own stories and struggles. He appreciated the interactions, recognizing the value of human connection and the lessons that can be learned from others. Whether through a smile, a kind word, or a helping hand, he sought to bring some light into the lives of those he encountered. In moments of challenge and adversity, Marcus found gratitude for the strength and resilience that allowed him to navigate through difficult situations. He understood that it is through facing obstacles that one can grow and evolve. With each setback, he embraced the opportunity to learn, adapt, and become a better version of himself. As the day progressed, Marcus found solace in the present moment, fully embracing life's ebb and flow. He took time to appreciate the beauty of nature, observing the vibrant colors of blooming flowers and the soothing sound of birds singing in the distance. He allowed himself to be fully present, recognizing that true contentment lies in being mindful of the present rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. Now, as he closes the book before him, Marcus feels a sense of deep gratitude wash over him. Gratitude for the blessings, the challenges, the lessons, and the strength to endure. With a peaceful heart, he bows his head in reverence, expressing his appreciation to the universe for the experiences that have shaped him. In this practice of gratitude, Marcus Aurelius finds a profound sense of fulfillment and purpose. He understands that by cultivating gratitude, he opens himself up to a deeper understanding of life and a greater capacity for joy, compassion, and love. With a renewed sense of gratitude, he looks forward to the days to come, eager to embrace the opportunities they hold and continue his journey of growth and self-discovery. 7. Sleep. As Marcus Aurelius lies on his bed, enveloped in the darkness of his room, he takes a few moments to let his thoughts settle. With each passing breath, he releases the remnants of the day and embraces the tranquility that accompanies the onset of sleep. In the quiet solitude, Marcus reflects on the events of the day, acknowledging both the triumphs and the tribulations. He contemplates the virtues he practiced and those moments where he may have faltered. With a gentle self-compassion, he forgives himself for any shortcomings, understanding that the path of virtue is a continuous journey of growth and learning. As his body relaxes and his mind slows down, Marcus finds solace in surrendering to the embrace of sleep. He recognizes that tomorrow will bring new challenges and opportunities for him to practice and embody the virtues he holds dear. With a steadfast commitment to his principles, he embraces the uncertainty that lies ahead, knowing that it is through facing these challenges that he can truly cultivate his character and strengthen his resilience. With a sense of humility and gratitude, Marcus whispers to himself, almost as if in prayer, acknowledging the wisdom and guidance he hopes to receive in his dreams. He seeks clarity and insight, hoping that the subconscious realm will offer him fresh perspectives and solutions to the questions that linger in his waking mind. As his eyes gently close, Marcus Aurelius's face softens, reflecting the serene acceptance that comes with surrendering to the restorative power of sleep. The room becomes a sanctuary of silence and stillness, as he drifts into a state of peaceful slumber. In the embrace of sleep, Marcus finds respite from the demands of the world. It is here, in the realm of dreams, that he can explore the depths of his own consciousness, where his thoughts and experiences intertwine in a tapestry of wisdom and inspiration. With stoic resolve, Marcus embraces the restorative powers of sleep, knowing that when he awakens, he will rise with renewed vigor and purpose. The challenges that await him will be met with a calm and focused mind, fortified by the wisdom gained from the realm of dreams. And so, in the silence of the night, Marcus Aurelius allows himself to surrender completely to the soothing embrace of sleep, trusting that as he slumbers, his mind and soul will be nourished, preparing him for the journey that lies ahead.